So look, you got that perfect summer night all picked out and you're looking for something special to smoke. Well, I got the show for you. My name is Tommy and of course I am with Z Grills, and on today's show we are going to smoke up some lobster tail. This is one of those cooks here. I mean, yeah, you're going to spend a little bit of money on those lobster tails. If you want to pair it off with a little bit of protein, a little bit of beef for that classic surf and turf, then please by all means go ahead. What I am going to do here for you today is I'm going to break it down step by step how to do the perfect lobster tail on your Z grill. And look, without further ado, let's turn the cameras down here on the board and let me show you step one. Before we move on to step one, let's talk pellets. I am going to go with a Z Grills cherry. You can do an apple or maybe a maple. Just stay away from stuff like the hickory or mesquite, as they are a little too strong. And also you do want to set your pit for 350 Fahrenheit. Guys, always remember, it is good practice when you first fire up that pellet grill and it starts putting on that heavy smoke. You want to open up the hood, let all that smoke dissipate, then close the hood, and then continue with your preheat. We are going to move right along to step one, and this is going to be our basting sauce, and this is going to start with about 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. And remember, everything that you need to get this cook done will be down in the description. And we're just going to do a rough chop on that garlic, no big deal, nothing fancy there. Next up is grab your grater there. We are going to get the zest of 1/2 lemon. 1 tablespoon of black pepper. 1.5 sticks of salted butter. We will have those. We will get all that in a little pan there. We will get it all on the grill. Just be careful that you don't burn it. Otherwise, let it melt down. So look, that there is basically step one. This is going to go on the pit. This is going to heat up. This is going to melt down, and this is going to baste those lobster tails. Come on. Now let's move on to step two. If you're going to spend the money on some lobster tails, do yourself a favor and make some clarified butter. It's very simple to do and only takes about 20 minutes. I am starting with 2 sticks of unsalted butter. I'll bring that up to a low simmer for about maybe 10-15 minutes or so. Then that frothy stuff there on the top, just carefully scoop that out. Once you get most of that out, you are left with some nice clarified butter. So look, step one, the basting sauce is going. Step two, we got our clarified butter here doing its thing. Step three, let's turn our attentions back to the board and tend to those tails. So old school, back in the restaurant days, we used to take the knife right there and just kind of push down on the shell and break the shell to split it. The problem with doing that today is you get a lot of cracked shell inside the flesh. So you want to get some kitchen shears and just kind of cut right to the tail end. Yeah. And from there, what you want to do is separate the flesh from the shell. And the way to do that is to stretch out that shell. And just be very careful that you don't cut yourself on the shell, as it could be sharp. Just kind of move it to the side like that, and the flesh will become separated as you do that. And as you could see, a little bit of shell came off, no big deal. I will just move that to the side, and you could see the flesh is separated. So just kind of get your fingers in there and just work it away from the shell. You'll close up the shell and you will just lay it on top. Oh yeah. Alrighty, so look, we are moving right along. Step one, basting sauce done. Step two, our clarified butter is done. Step three, we've got our lobster tails all prepped out right here. Step four, we're gonna season these up, then we're gonna get them on the pit and cook them. Always keep in mind the lobster tails and the butter are going to be the star of this show. So what I like to do is keep it simple, and I like to go with a little bit of black pepper. That is some paprika, and that is going to be for color. And then I will hit it with a little bit of zest of a lemon. And there is my pit. We are set up to 350 Fahrenheit. We will get those lobsters on. We will let them run for approximately 15 minutes or so, and then we will start basting them. We will baste them right to finishing, which will be about 130, 135 Fahrenheit. Yeah. And that was a quick 15 minutes, and we will start our basting process right here. And again, you got that garlic, you got all that butter in there, man. That is that zest of lemon, zest of lemon in there. That is all good flavor, nice and melted. Make sure you brush the shell, brush the tails. That helps give you that nice cherry red color that you're looking for when you cook lobster. And definitely don't skimp on that basting sauce, man. That is key to the dish. Oh, yeah. And here we are about 30 minutes in, and you could see the nice color that we got on that lobster, man. That is what you're looking for. And we are about 141, 143. That is perfect. We will hit it with a little bit more basting. And you could see I have a little bit of parsley mixed in with that butter. I put that in at the very end so it holds its greenness. Oh man, yeah. Welcome to summer of 2023. That is a little bit of zest going on top of the lobster. And we will move these off right to the board, and we will get these on the board. Then I will bring you in live. I will show you how I will plate this up, and then we will take that taste test, talk about it, then close out the show. Alrighty, so look, man, that basically right there is Lobster 101. I got it broken down into easy to follow sections so you can do it too. I mean, this is killer, man. This is what, hey, this is what summer's all about. So look, I am just going to shave a little bit of a piece off, do a little bit of a taste test, as this is dinner right now in the house. And of course, that clarified butter is liquid gold. You definitely want that. A little lobster and Shears. So guys, look, this is restaurant. This is more than restaurant quality in your backyard. There is no doubt about it. Go pick up some lobster tails and live it up. And again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching. And remember, Z Grills will have this whole recipe blogged out in the description. Just press the link, go to the page, print out what you need, and also the directions, and make this dish. Don't forget Z Grills on the Instagram, the Facebook, and of course the YouTube channel, including the website with all the blogs. And Z Grills will have you grilling. Z Grills will have you smoking all year long. So look, I am going to cut out of this one. It has been a pleasure. We will see you right here next month. And until next time, we will see you soon.